All right, so 1 in 12 businesses fail each year. Why is that? One of the 3 top reasons is sales. Why is low sales? Because you have shitty employees. Why do you have shitty employees? Because you have shitty managers. So we want to make sure that your employees love you. Do your employees love you? Anybody?
No.
Yeah. You keep thinking that. We want to make sure that your employees love you so that you do have a productive and profitable business. It is all about money. The number one way that you can destroy your business is by hiring the wrong person. This is an example of my client last year. They hired a receptionist, had the ability to answer phones and greet people, and then they put accounting and marketing duties on them. And then said, oh, she sucks, I wonder why. Well, here's an idea. Why don't you have crystal clear job descriptions for the start, take your time hiring people, and get more than one person involved in the hiring process, and no warm bodies. By the way, no cold bodies either. That would be disgusting. The cost to hire is more than $4,000 per hire. And that involves recruiting, assessments, the time that your employees involved in the hiring process are paid. It doesn't include all the time that you're missing productivity. You should have a realistic job preview. No sugarcoating, none at all. Let them know the shit show they're about to walk into before they walk in that door. And that way maybe they won't and you won't have to fire them. Number 2 reason or way to destroy your business is don't train your employees. That's pretty easy. Every company has a unique process and procedure. You just throw a manual at them, they're not going to read it. Why? Because you don't give them time to do that. So you have to train them. Lack of training is a huge cost of customers. They will walk out the door if you have untrained employees. Untrained, unsatisfied, unproductive employees. So take the time to train them instead of counseling them down the road. It's a lot easier, believe it or not. Studies show that doing the training with your employees actually lets it sink into their brain. So tell them how to do it, show them how to do it, and then do it with them. And then maybe they'll actually do it the way you want them to. The third way we destroy our business is we do not reward our employees. Sure, people want money. If you don't pay them, they're not coming. But there's a lot more to a job than just money. What can you do to reward your employees? If you don't, they're going to leave. So how do we reward with a budget of 0? Show them that they're appreciated. Show them that what they do actually matters. Guess what's free? Thank you, completely free, fits every freaking budget. People quit managers, or do they? In good companies, good managers really matter. In bad companies, they don't matter. You want to know what matters? Leadership. Effective leadership matters. So you need to have leaders on in your company. Develop or hire them. How do you do that? You just show them the way. Really what you do is you get out of their way. Don't micromanage. Let people succeed. Give them a little helping hand and move out of the way, because maybe they can do it better than you. The fourth way we destroy our company is we don't hold people accountable. We just say, hey, we'll throw the dice. Maybe luck's in our favor. Guess what? It's not. You need to make sure you hold people accountable. It is no longer optional. It's mandatory. How do you do that? Honest, constructive, positive, and negative, factual professional feedback. Yelling at them is not feedback. Actual giving them feedback of how they can improve their skills or the behavior. And make sure that you create a safe space. We're all humans. We screw up. I'm screwing up right now. Make sure that you give them the opportunity to learn from their mistake. Talk about that mistake as a team. And you know what? Ask them for the solution. They probably have it. We don't know it all. Oh, this is a great one. Fifth way to destroy our business. Never fire people. This look familiar? You finally fired the jackass on your team and all your people are doing cartwheels down the aisle? Yeah, there's a clue that was a little too late. You know, occasionally we have to fire crappy leaders and jerks at work. Just get it done and get it done as soon as possible. Because once you do that, you will have very happy employees who will do whatever you want them to do. So did you notice that the 5 ways to destroy your business are all about people and process? Hiring, training, rewarding, accountability, and termination. It's really not a bad word, especially in this economy. They could find a job somewhere else. So what are you doing to make sure that your company is not being destroyed? What can you change? You might be part of the problem. Be part of the solution.